Anyway, we got several members of the Somali conviction team standing by at the trial of Ramzi Khalid Ismail, aka Johnny Somali, including my good friend Dr. Alaric, who is outside of the courtroom now. That's right, his trial was getting ready. His trial was today, wasn't it? Yeah, today's the 16th. I'm pretty sure Johnny's trial was today. There's probably gonna be videos about it either later today or tomorrow. And then, of course, I'm gonna react to that shit. What the fuck?
The war against famous black men will end.
Did he actually do this shit? Did Johnny actually go to court with a oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my god. This kid is dumb as fuck, man. I don't care, man. This is like, you know that song, Dumb Ways to Die. So many dumb ways to die. Johnny is literally just dumb ways to fucking ruin your life. Like, he's on a crash course to ruining his life. He's trying to ruin his life. Like, bruh. Wait, let me read this shit first. Johnny Somali, Ramzi Khalid Ismail, was late to court again. Pled guilty to several charges. I mean, he can't escape that. I wonder if any of those charges were the deepfake charges. And not guilty to deepfake. Oh, never mind. He pled not guilty to deepfaking, which is obviously a lie, which likely means the next year of his life is going to be spent in Korean courtrooms before ultimately sentenced to the cabbage farms. His new plan? Appeal to Kanye to save him? How do you think that's going to work out? You're going to ask Kanye to save you? From what? Like, Kanye doesn't give a shit about you. He doesn't even know you exist. Even if you wear this fucking black Klan outfit. Like, he's not going to give a shit. He's like, oh, what is he in jail for? For harassing innocent Korean people while in Korea? I'm not going to save him. Like, Kanye might care if it was something, if Johnny was doing something that had to do with Jewish people, just because Kanye has made statements about Jewish people. But Kanye's not going to give a shit.
I have a dream.
Oh, God.
That the war against famous black men will end. I have a nightmare that the only crime that turned previous heroes like Ye, P. Diddy, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, and Johnny Somali into villains.
You cannot put yourself up there with those names. Shut your bitch ass up.
Was their melanin. I have a vision that if the great Kanye Omari West was born as Connor Owen Wesley, he would still have his children. Kim Kardashian,
saying if he was white.
Home. The Zionists stole his children. I have a reality that there is a war against black people. And the Koreans have always been the foot soldiers of white supremacy.
Oh, my fucking head hurts. Oh my God, my head hurts. I hate doing like reactions about Johnny Somali, and I hate watching videos about him because he always makes my head hurt. Like, it's just I can't avoid it. He always makes my head hurt.
I have a truth.
No, you don't.
That I am the modern day Letitia Harlan.
Latasha
and I am
Harlins?
being assassinated by modern day rooftop Koreans. I have a dream that I may not be sentenced to 10 years of hard labor in South Korea.
Put this nigga in 10 years. Put this nigga 31 years hard labor in South Korea. Who's Latasha Harlins? Latasha Harlins was a 15-year-old African-American girl who was shot and killed by a Korean-American store owner. It's Korean-American store owners, not fucking Koreans, you dumb fuck. Rooftop shooters. Shut the up. Oh my God, bro. And he said, what, Korean rooftop shooters or whatever? Shut up. Like, every time he opens his mouth, he spews out bullshit. Like, I can't wait for this guy to just be sentenced to 30, I'm hoping 30 plus years, and Korean hard labor. And then we can just, like, we can enjoy the downfall But when it finally in prison, behind bars, and we don't hear from him anymore, it's going to be that sigh of relief. You know what I'm saying? That global sigh of relief once that shit happens. Just, today was a good day. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to celebrate that shit. Let's see. Soon Jadu in Los Angeles in 1991. So that was a Korean American store owner who shot her. Her death and the subsequent light sentencing of Du contributed to racial tension and were a catalyst for 1992 Los Angeles riots. Damn. R.I.P. to Latasha Harlins, and I'm sorry your name got brought up in Johnny's mouth as if he was saying something smart. Oh shit.
I have a dream. I have a dream that I may not be sentenced to 10 years of hard labor in South Korea for the simple crime of spilling a cup of noodles.
Makes it sound like he did that shit on accident, and he makes it sound like that's his only crime. And he didn't even mention the statue shit, and he didn't mention all the of course he's trying to say he's innocent to the deep fake shit. It's such a I'm glad this guy, I don't see this guy in person, because I would whoop his bitch ass, like beat the brakes off his bitch ass, like. All right, never mind.
Seriously,
Stop.
That is my main charge. I have been assaulted, defamed, lied about, spat on, and called racist names by the Korean public.
As if he didn't deserve that shit. Because the shit he did to them was much worse. He tries to make himself sound so innocent. But of course he does, because everybody does that when trying to defend themselves. They're going to try to make themselves sound more innocent than they actually are. They're going to push aside the worst of the things that they did, or they're going to try to downplay it and make it seem like what they did was harmless. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here.
This trial.
You're late for the trial.
Modern day lynching. I am a comedian. If my skin was
No, you're not.
and my name were Sacha Baron Cohen.
You're not a comedian. You're just a headache, and you run around harassing people for fun because you think it gives you clicks and views. Technically, it does get you clicks and views, but not the clicks and views you actually want. You are a net negative to the world. No wonder your dad doesn't want you to procreate. Your own dad doesn't want you to have children. Like, that's basically saying that that's basically his dad, like, admitting that he failed as a father, and he doesn't want his lineage to continue because his son is trash. Maybe his dad has other sons that are much better, and they can continue the lineage, but he does not want the lineage to continue through Johnny Somali, and I don't blame him.
Would this be my fate? We live in a clown world.
You are the clown.
Where Zionists are protected, but melanated Jews such as myself.
I don't even think he knows what a Zionist is. Shit, I don't even know what a Zionist is. That's what I don't care. I don't really look into that shit. Zionism is an ethnoculture nationalist movement that emerged in Europe in the late 19th century that aimed to establish and maintain a national home for the Jewish people. Okay, pursued through the colonization of Palestine, a region through corresponding to the land of Israel or Judaism. Okay. I don't think I care. If a Jewish supporter of Zionism relating to or characteristics of a supporter of Zionism relating to, okay, anyway, buzzword.
And Kanye West lose $1 million deals and contracts and are put into psych wards. Dear Asians, you cried out, stop Asian hate.
It's because there was Asian hate.
And we heard you. We listened. But I ask you now.
You didn't hear them and you didn't listen because you went to Asian countries to continue to thrive, to create content from. creating Asian hate. That was your whole skit, Johnny. You didn't listen to shit about Stop Asian Hate. You encouraged Asian hate. You amplified, I wouldn't say amplified, but you caused Asian hate. You lived in Asian hate. You did that shit. You went to these Asian countries to do that shit. You even, there's even a recording of you saying that you hate Asian people. There was even a recording of him saying that he in like a Twitter group, talking group, whatever. There's a recording of him saying that he hates Asian people. That his goal was to cause some type of war. You didn't listen to Stop Asian Hate. You tried to influence Asian hate. Shut the fuck up. God damn, bro.
Do Black Lives Matter to Koreans?
Yes.
Please free me from the shackles of oppression.
Put this nigga behind bars. Actually, just send him to the guillotine. We'd all be much happier. Well, I would.
The only thing I'm guilty of is left speech. I am asking the Israeli embassy, the U.S. embassy, to protect a great American Jew like myself.
Great my ass.
From this anti-Semitic attack.
Bro, you're as great as the shits I take.
On Johnny Somali, a.k.a. Ramsey Khalid Ismail.
Put this nigga behind bars. Like, you're done with him already. Done. Just, I'm looking forward to the sentencing. If the trials are still going by the time I get money, I'm going to Korea just to watch that shit and be like, ha! This is a good day.